Hello, welcome back to another episode of DadsR'Us the Podcast, and of course it's your boy Jem,
who is kind of people's champ.
And today's episode is special guest, I should say, is Chaser. What you saying, bro?
You saying good.
Thank you for coming down. Much appreciated. Well, this episode is this show rather, I think saying that. This is all about you as a father, you as a dad, just sharing your story, bro. You understand? And it's like, just tell us about yourself, how many children you have, and we'll just chop it up basically.
Yeah, got three kids, yeah.
Three kids,
yeah. All boys, all girls.
Nah, 2 girls, 1 boy.
How old are they?
Yeah. 12, yeah, sorry, because you know when you got more than 3, yeah, 12. No, she's gonna be 12 actually, so she's 11, 9 years old, boy, and a 5-year-old girl.
Well done, wow.
So talk to us, tell us your experience of how you felt, or like when you found out, or when you got the call.
When I first had my first kid.
Yeah, when you first, so when you got the call of when you was first gonna be a dad. Like,
tell us the experience.
Which one?
The first one.
But what do you mean by the first experience? Finding out
how you found out, like how, like what was what's the word I'm looking for?
Experience, like what was your, basically we're trying to get at, obviously there's dads that are finding out their dads every day, innit? Yeah. So I just want you to explain how your journey was
and how you felt
and how you felt.
It was I was happy still. I was happy, but I was scared actually.
Yeah, most dads say they're scared.
I was madly scared, yeah.
Because you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I found out when I was like, I can't remember, 19.
What, 19?
Yeah, 19. Yeah, 19.
So you're young, bro. You understand? And it's like a whole new life experience you're going into. You understand? So
what was that like being 19 and knowing you're about to be a dad? Like for me, even at 25,
I wasn't ready.
I was scared. I was
ready,
scared,
bro. I wasn't ready at all, boy.
Yeah.
So that's have my life figured out. Like I didn't even know what I was doing.
Yeah, trust me.
It's like kids having kids. That's what it comes down to sometimes as well. You feel me? Because you don't, at that age when you're still a teenager, you're adult in the eyes of the law, but you're still a child. What was the journey like? So, in terms of you had the baby was born, how did that feeling of holding your daughter for the first time?
Yeah, the first time my baby was born, she was actually born on December the 31st.
Oh, snap.
Wow. New Year's Eve, yeah.
Jeez.
And she was born at, I think, 10:30.
Just before,
do you know what I mean?
So was you there at the hospital as well?
Yeah, come on.
Nah, some guys don't make it, innit? So I'm asking. Unfortunately, there's males out there that aren't there throughout the birth of the child.
That's their business, but that's a beautiful experience.
But once again, we've had dads that weren't at the birth. We know dads that you get.
Well, if you couldn't get there because of whatever reasons, I don't know. If I don't know what to say, but you know what I mean. For the guys that could make it, I feel like
for the dads that did make it for that experience, it's like
it
brings a different. It is life changing. It brings a different bond between you and the child. Because
not just you and the child though, and the woman,
of course,
because you see her go through.
But I'm just talking from a male's perspective. For you,
but I'm saying as a male, what I saw. When
what you saw,
not just like that, in terms of like everything. The pain they went through,
no, the labour's mad.
I felt like I was going through pain watching it. To be fair,
it was mad though. It was mad.
Was it long? Was it hours? Like days?
Yeah. It was long. The first one was long.
So apart from the other two, the first one was longer.
The first one was long.
I think it generally is long.
I think if it's the girl's first child as well, it tends to take a lot longer. Whereas if it's their second or third, obviously their thing's a bit more open. It just
okay.
Please don't kill me in the comment section.
But trust, I get what you mean. But
you just took me off.
It's true. But after the first one, generally labour is shorter, generally speaking. But so after
obviously if you have again with the same person.
Yeah.
Well, I did anyway, but I had 2 with one, and then I had another one
with someone else. Okay.
Separate relationship.
Of course, that makes sense.
So I like to know, but your kids, do they bond? Do they like know each other? They bond together. We'll get onto your the experience of your second and third.
Okay.
But like, how are they growing up together? Do they
my kids now?
Yeah.
Do they have a relationship?
Do they have a relationship, right? Like,
Of course they have a relationship.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
It's good.
course,
No,
I
obviously
do my- I do my-
I even
innit?
saw that you took them Fort Park the other day.
Not Fort Park, it was Peppa Pig World.
Pig
yeah, I
World.
need
How
to
is
go
that?
there. I need to go there.
Yeah, it's
Where is
bad.
it?
It's
Bare down south,
it's
innit?
Nah, do you know what? It's in. I don't even know.
It's near Puntins, I swear.
It's somewhere far though.
It is far,
It's not
it's
far.
far.
It's like an hour and 40-minute drive.
I'm 40.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
they've
need
got
to
bare
go
kids
there.
From
stuff
the
to do.
ends, yeah, hour and 40 minutes.
I'm supposed to be going there.
Is
for
it
my
good
daughter's
for a
birthday.
2-year-old?
Banging.
Would you say I should bring my son?
Yeah, 100%.
We'll go there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
September.
If you go there, let me know. I'll come again.
Okay,
No, we'll go.
Yeah,
We'll go.
yeah.
Big
Make
day
it a
out.
dad's link up still.
Yeah, I'm on it still.
No, it's facts. It's facts.
So one thing that I really want to understand is how did you manage to get both of the mother of your kids to be amicable? Because that must have been tough.
Nah, but it weren't just me, obviously.
Yeah.
That made them amicable. It's just I feel like obviously the way the kids and that had to, because I obviously when I got into my other relationship and when I had the child, and then obviously I didn't hold nothing back from
You told her the truth.
my first kid's
Yeah,
mum.
yeah.
I told her straight. I said obviously I'm having a kid. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So she was already prepared. It wasn't a thing where like enough man, what they do is they
Lying.
They
Try
hide.
they hide it, innit?
Yeah.
And they don't say nothing, and then it just causes a madness.
No.
But obviously, but obviously the kid came. It was a little bit, but it was all right.
So it was tense at
it was a little
first?
bit. No, not really tense, but obviously a little bit because obviously I'm the only person that's had a kid with
Even
my first kid's mum, innit?
Yeah.
Like the first guy that's had. Only guy that's had the
kids,
kids
yeah,
with her, so to me that's our kids, innit?
Yeah.
And now she's kind of got shared me
with
With
someone
your
else.
other child.
with someone else. So the worry of can he do this or probably like
Yeah.
whatever.
Can she help or
is
what's
he
gonna
gonna
happen there? Yeah,
is he gonna take? Is he gonna forget about the kids?
That's her main. That was probably her main concern.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And on top of that, it's hard as well. It's hard because obviously when you're living two
Two separate houses.
houses, and the other house that I was living in, she had the child as well.
Okay.
Yeah. She had the child, so I was like a stepdad as well. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, so she had another kid.
Yeah. And like at the same time, because I moved in straight away, sort of thing, when we started dating. Yeah, and then flipping, living there for time, whatever.
How old was
but when I wasn't thinking at the time because she's actually the same age as my daughter.
Your oldest one.
Yeah, my oldest
Okay.
one. So at the time, I think 5, 6 or whatever, 7. I don't know, can't remember. But they're basically the same age. But I wasn't thinking, how's my daughter feel about it?
Yeah.
Do you know, at the time, because I'm living there.
Yeah,
and
you're doing
like
your
that's my house now. So I'm like, yeah, I'm living there, paying bills, boom, boom, boom. I'm living up there, so I'm working. Kids are going to school down there, so I can only see them every other weekend because they're at school and I'm living far. So I'm like, I'm in, or cut that part.
And out of it.
Cut that part.
Yeah, out of it.
Cut that part.
We'll mute. Don't worry. We'll
Yeah,
mute.
yeah, I'm down, boom, boom, yeah, and they're down there, innit? So it's quick to travel. So I only can have them every other weekend, innit? Because then she will have her weekends with them. Because obviously they got school, she's got work. We all, you know what I mean, working, whatever.
So you gotta balance the time. Do you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
Did that? Well, obviously your children were young, innit? But was that hard to build that bond with your children at that time?
It was at first it was alright because obviously
Because having them every other 2 weeks is like
it's
hard.
It's hard. No, it is hard because it's like you're really like you're getting to know them not all over again because I talk to them in the week and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
so
the main thing as
boom,
well.
boom, boom. But but yeah, when it's not hard when they're little, but so when they get older, teenager ages like 10, 11, like my daughter now 11, it's a little bit more difficult because it's like she's getting older. Like she don't always want to come out because she's older now.
Yeah.
She wants to chill at home. She's like,
wants to
Dad, do you
hang
mind
with
if
her
I
friends or do
Nah, not
what?
hang with her friends because she's only 11. Do you know what I mean? But she's more like she likes her own house.
Comfort,
She
comfort,
started her cycles and stuff like that. So you know what I mean. So
That's a question then. Sorry to go. It's how when they're with you, yeah. When your 2 kids or 3 kids are with you, do you have a routine with them or?
Nah. It's something like, but
Like I want to be honest, a lot of dads freestyle. On a weekend, when you're a weekend dad, you freestyle.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Be real. How do you when you're with
I'm
them?
bad at planning. Like,
cool. Most men are. I'm bad at planning,
bro. As much things you see me do on my snap with Casey, bro.
You freestyle.
I wake up in the morning and I say, "This is what I'm doing today." That's Reese. More time when we've done these outings.
Yeah,
I've woken up that morning. I said, "You know what, Reese? I'm feeling like doing this today. What are you saying?"
I swear. And
that's what you know it is as well, fam. For me, yeah. Ways I'm lucky, cause I got a lot of brothers. I've got a lot of sisters. And I've got a lot of nieces and nephews.
Yeah,
that's what it is. You need a good remit around you.
You see, when
that's what you need.
When this weekends, my mum's house.
Yeah,
lit. For the little kids, it's lit.
Fun. Same when we grew up. When we grew up, it was all
bare cousins there. So more time, I don't even have to do too much. Do you know what I mean? They got each other.
You just need to be there.
Just be there. Go buy them food or cook them up, whatever, or do whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you saying you chef it up as well, yeah?
Have to sometimes.
What?
Yeah.
Chefers.
Sometimes, innit? Obviously, I can cook, man. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. Chinese and that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Real authentic. So yeah, obviously you got two with the same woman, but I'm saying with the third one, do they all have relationship? Obviously, like you said,
yeah, man. Because you know what it is. If I do my job, innit?
That's good.
That's it.
No ratings.
Hear that? He does his job as a parent.
I do my job as a parent.
Make sure you're doing your job as a parent.
My
if you're a
kids' mums
parent,
get along and that. You get me?
yeah, get along as well.
What? I was gonna clap, you know, but I just thought, let me
come
just
on, clap for me.
All right, all right, cool. Okay. No, that's real because a lot of the time
they don't get
along.
They don't.
You understand, and that causes friction between you and your kids.
Yeah, my kids get along, man. And the mothers.
Good. Wow.
And they look after each other's the kids and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh. That's a whole new. That's levels, bro.
You see levels.
That's levels.
Yeah, you just have to do my job, innit?
But it's not.
And they're
but
doing
it's
their
easier
job as
than
well.
just
They're good women too.
No, you got to shout out the mums. The mums, obviously.
I respect them as well because they're amicable with each other and that.
That's very,
big
very,
stuff.
very.
So big up to the mums.
100%.
Big up yourself as well.
Because you need mums that just know that no bad mouth for anyone.
Yeah,
but you need mums that just understand.
Yeah, because a lot of the time
the bigger picture.
They know it's long, innit?
Yeah, because a lot of the time they can always bring their feelings into it,
and
then it can just cause problems for you and whoever else is involved in the situation. So for the fact that you've got that relationship amongst all three of you, that's amazing. Like, if I ever get into a situation where I've got someone else pregnant as well, I'd love for it to be like that too.
Obviously, how old are you?
27.
27, yeah. And the man said, if you ever
have a kid with someone else.
Well, what are you? So you're single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay. So that means you will have another kid with someone else.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's not right now. It's
not now,
apparent,
but
so obviously
it's going to happen
eventually.
one day. Yeah,
if it does,
it will happen.
Then
it will happen, bro. You're not shooting blanks.
Of course, but I'm saying cool. Let me say it. When it happens, I would like for it to be like that as well.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah,
but it comes down to the maturity of the woman. I put it down to that.
It comes down to it does, but it also comes down to the maturity of the man too.
Yeah, 100%.
You get me, and how you deal with it, and how you deal with the situation when it.
Because we're not gonna go into like how it became like civil, because I imagine that
it's always been civil.
It's always. Okay, that's because sometimes it's because of something, like rather than it's civil from the get-go. But that's good. We won't touch too much on that.
Yeah.
So how is like the relationship with you and like your second and third child and
my second child's my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you like that with your son.
Do you know what it is?
Father and son.
Do you know what? No, it's just not like that.
It's not. Are you more closer to your girls?
My son, he's a mummy's girl. Mummy's boy, I mean. Mummy's boy. My son's a mummy's boy.
Okay.
Do you get me? He loves his.
So when you go out and about, when you go out and about, you chill more with your daughters or daughters?
No, they all come with me.
No, of course, but you know when your son rolls deep with Kaii. My daughter rolls deep. You get me? But we only got one kid, so it's
my daughters, they go off, and me and my son really no time still. Yeah.
You take your son everywhere, like anywhere you
can. Not everywhere, but
everywhere you can.
When he wants to come out it, you get me. He comes.
So you were earlier talking about the fact that you have a let's call her a stepdaughter. You understand?
My ex's child.
Yeah. How was that relationship with her?
Yeah, me and her is good. Yeah, no, well obviously I'm not there, but like when I do go there, it's good.
It's good. The relationship is alright.
Yeah, I love her. Like I was still, to get me, celebrate her birthday.
Take her out and
when I have to, or not when I have to, but when I Do you know what I mean?
When you can.
When I can.
Day, or if you wanted to.
If I wanted to, yeah. If
100%.
I wanted to, I can, because she's comfortable enough with me.
Mm-hmm. So how long was you around in that household? Like just because I want to know. 5 years. 5 years. Yeah, so she's definitely comfortable with you.
Yeah.
Is it a girl?
It's a girl, yeah.
Yeah, so she's a girl,
sorry.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So how was that once you obviously started in that household?
It's not easy, my brother.
Like getting into the household, how was it at the beginning?
In terms of being a stepfather
and growing that relationship.
It's not easy. Only because like obviously, like I said to you before,
was she a daddy's girl, or was there any relationship with the dad?
Yeah, well, I don't know if she was a daddy's girl, but her dad was there. Yeah, I felt like I don't know. But did she have a relationship with her dad? Yeah, her dad had his thing.
So did you have any rapport with that man of any sort? Or?
Obviously, you just well go on, cool, respect.
Oh, so you was able to just be civil as well?
Yeah.
That's good. So you lot's relationship wasn't toxic or anything. That's good.
Who, me and the guy?
Yeah, so on both ends, you had it nice. Essentially,
just saying the mums were alright.
Yeah, I didn't look at it like that, but yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's very good.
I had it decent. I couldn't complain.
Yeah, cause more time, it's not like that.
Either the mums don't like each other, or the dads don't like each other.
Anybody can know, but as long as it probably is, because who knows if he likes me or not, bro?
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. But face value, he never disrespected you to your face or anything. That's perfect.
You know what I mean? Being grown ups, just dealing with our thing.
So that comes on to the other conversation now of if you're the mother of your two kids.
Yeah.
Would you be as amicable when she eventually moves on
and has a kid with someone else?
Yeah, and has a kid or starts seeing someone. How would you be as amicable as that man is to you? Be honest.
I can tell by his face it won't be easy.
I would be.
But would you?
But the thing is, like, my kids' mums know already. Both of them. Not all of them. I only got 2.
Both of them. Last school. Both of them know. Yeah.
Both of them know. Like. You do your thing. I don't it's your business. But don't let it, if it affects my kids, or if they're when they're coming into that sort of situation where it's coming to that.
Yeah. He has to meet you first.
Daddy first.
Yes.
Daddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then there will be no problems.
On that, I agree to that.
I agree that
if it's not like that, then
So what would you do if you found out if she went to link the guy with your kids?
I would rather not put that on camera. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even joking. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say, because that's how this is where people get it wrong.
No, bro, I'm with you on that. I feel disrespected.
What you need to do is respect each other.
Yes.
Because we both have kids with each other.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So as long
I'm not saying I've been in that situation, but there's probably dads out there that have.
As long as you as long as you I'm talking to you now, because you're in that. You're not in that situation, but if you was in that situation, you would want the same thing in that. As long as she introduces
we've
the man.
Made a mutual decision. I said that you can bring a man around my child, as long as I have met him first.
I'm in that same situation.
And we've had a conversation, and that's cool. We can move on from that. Obviously, until we have that conversation, I wouldn't appreciate it if you was bringing another man around my child. Same way I said I respect you and do the same thing.
Yeah.
So, and I've said this before in the episode. I think it was the second or third episode that we done. It's just mutual. Me and I've had this conversation.
Yeah, it's just mutual agreement. Because you both have something you love, and that's the main. Child. That's the main thing to both of you. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Like, I have no problem with her bringing him around, whoever the new guy is. But you just gotta make me meet him
but
first.
I'll have a problem. I know
she's not just gonna.
The only time I will have a problem if it's some funny bummy ass.
Come on.
But is that for you to rate?
I don't care.
But is that for you to rate? That's not her to rate.
No, but you know what it is? I've got
standards.
No, I've got not even standards. I've got daughters, and I've got 2. One there and one there. Like, do you understand? And there's a lot of it's sad because I've met a lot of women, and they tell me stories, bro, and it's not nice. Do you understand? And
that's what I feel.
And I've got a daughter. Yeah. Do you understand? And that's why I'm so on this. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, the people that know me, and they understand, innit? And they will respect my judgment. They will respect each other's judgment. Yeah. Because we both have this, and what we need to protect. We just need to, you get me? protect and help grow. Yeah. And that's it. Guide and protect. Guide and protect. We can't make the decisions for the kids, but we got to guide and protect.
But so you wouldn't be on a situation where if the guy that she meets doesn't meet your, not necessarily standards, but doesn't meet to whatever that.
No, but you know,
there's nothing that you could do.
There's nothing that I can,
right?
Because she's still gonna see that guy.
Right. Yeah, there's nothing that I can do, but. Because I feel like I have a decent enough relationship with both of my kids' mums.
They would
where
do anyway.
we can have a conversation and talk. Then I'm gonna put my viewpoint. And just say, like, I'm not gonna lie. Boom, 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 if that's the case, do you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Okay.
And then if it's up to her to take it, but I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna protect my kids. Do you understand? And make them know whatever, and just protect them.
Same way,
whatever I have to do.
Same her kids as well.
Or our kids.
Kids.
You know what it is?
Kids.
Don't do that, bro. You know why? You know why man shouldn't do that? Because then when it's the women, my kids.
No, I'm
kids.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say when they're ready, my kids.
Bro, I'm pro.
I see you. I see you look in my eyes, nigga. I see you. I see that connection.
Do you know what it is? I'm so pro dads. Yeah, that as much as mum say it's my kids. No, it's our kids. And it has to fall like that.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It always has to fall like that.
It doesn't. But
anyway, right.
Where did we start?
But we're not going to open those kind of worms. We're not going to open those kind of worms and that. But we'll, you know what? We'll keep it there because it's like we'll have to, when it goes to them type of situations and getting down when people find new relationships, it's out of our control. As a father and as a mother, it's out of control.
See me as a man, when I relieve a relationship, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Gone. So and bye. Did you get me? You ain't getting no more of this. Do you know what I mean? It's gone. Do you know what I mean? That's it. I hear that. And that's why I haven't, like, it's just is what it is with them. We're just friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's two different, like, what I'm trying to say is like the two different dads, in and out dads, innit? No, not but obviously dad shouldn't be in and out like that. But if the guy's in and out and he's the girl, that's not the dad's business. That is the dad's business. That is his fault as well. But it's her fault too. They're both to blame.
Confusing the relationship.
They're confusing the relationship.
They are. Do you know what I mean?
Both of them.
They shouldn't. Not just did
that. Yeah, 100%.
And the person's not. They're not obviously respecting each other.
They're not.
You know what I'm trying to say?
And that's when it comes. That's where it will confuse. Is my dad? Is my dad there?
No, but that's only if dad's sneaking in at night. You know, like that.
I hear that. It's not that. It's not that. But you know when you don't lay it on a plate and say, "Yo, mummy and daddy are together."
Yeah,
it's either you're in the house or you're not in the house. You could be living at two separate houses and still be together. You know what I mean? There's relationships out there where people live with them two lives, two life, but you are together. You're married.
Yeah.
You understand? And then there's relationships where the mum and dad are not together, but they still act like they're together. You understand? There's those are the ones that I wouldn't like. Just like you said, once you left the relationship,
I think once you left,
don't go back.
Not in terms of like you could be friends, do you know what I mean, like, or whatever, but just keep it amicable as you can and just be there for the kids.
That's the main thing. Be there for the kids because you don't want to literally confuse them. Because
the world's confusing as it is already.
Right.
As dads, trust me, like we're already battling like media.
Oh yeah.
Trust me.
That is even
media alone because TikTok and that, and then the kids are coming out with all these new sexual dances and that. It's just mad, bro.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
I don't think YouTube's ready for that conversation.
But no. It's the realist thing is not to, be respectful. Because as your kids grow up, they feel like that's the standard of the, let me put it this way. Your daughter's 11, right? By the time she's teenager, finding a boyfriend, this, that and the other, she will look at you and how you act.
Because I wouldn't want that. Yeah,
right.
I wouldn't want that for my
wouldn't want you wouldn't want your grandkids to have you get me?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, you wouldn't want your daughter to find a man, have kids with your daughter, and
just gone.
Yeah. You feel me? That's all I always have in my head. How was my daughter gonna act or
my mum done it as well, so I'm here. You know, I'm strong.
I hear that.
You know,
it's not repeating the cycle.
And the thing is, it hasn't repeated the cycle because I'm there for my kids. You know what I mean?
That's the main, right?
Yeah.
Right. Compared to there's hundreds, thousands of dads that are not there for their kids. And every show I say this, Kaii knows I don't understand those dads. But
it's a mad thing.
It's a mad that like we addressed that situation.
That's how I'm not even talking about.
You said it all the time.
Times, like,
yeah, you don't.
There's only so much times you can say it before it's just like, you know.
Yeah, it's not even about the presence.
Just do your job. Do your job as a parent. If you know you have a kid, do your job. That's what.
And even if you don't have money, don't worry. Just go see your child.
It's not about money.
Go spend the time with your child.
Time.
Bond.
Yeah. Go get the bond.
You can't get time back
because you can get money again anytime. You know what I mean?
Right.
Money will come. Money comes and goes. So,
bro,
the relationship.
You can take a child to the park. Go spend time with him. Play 100%. Games with him.
Yeah. Easy.
There's
one
board
time.
games. There's stuff that you can do for free, which can build a relationship with you and your child. You don't need to be spending money going doing things and doing that. Fair enough. I can be called out. I'm a guy that likes to spend money on my child. That's just because I got the money to spend on my child. I like doing those things. I'm my whole life I've always been an adventure kid, so don't look at me. Honestly.
I hear you.
People might say, oh, you don't practice what you preach or whatever, you're always out doing whatever. But personally, I like spending money. I'm very spontaneous. I'll think one day, I want to do this, and I'll just go out and do it.
Yeah.
You know what it is as well?
With my child, always. No one can ever call me out on that, ever.
You know, because certain men are weekend dads, so when they have them on a Friday and a Saturday, it's like, I need to do something so dramatic that my child remembers that. You understand? And it's like,
never make it be that.
My dad was a weekend dad per se, and even if I spent time in his room talking to my dad, I remember those times more so than him taking me X, Y, and Z, buying me X, Y, and Z. You feel me? Because a pair of trainers, they get small after about 6 months, and then you have to buy another pair.
If that the way how these kids are going,
Casey
grows out a pair of trainers in 4 months.
And
I'm always having to buy him the next pair.
They kick
but
them up
me, I
fast,
feel bad whenever I buy a pair for myself. It's like he's got to get one, so it's a bit peak.
I used to feel like that, but not no more.
Now, when you have more than one, it's fine.
Not even that. Not even more than one. They don't know how to handle. They don't know what
get
they're
mashed up
doing.
in
You
seconds.
just mash. You're buying them nice kicks and they're just beating them down, just like
They come back to your house and you're like, what? They're the same trainers I bought last month.
They're gonna run
another shop, another trip to JD Sports.
Yeah.
So why Chasers go like that?
Nah.
Deep pockets.
Long pocket.
Boy.
But yeah, cool. Thanks for tuning into another episode of the DadsR'Us Podcast, guys. It's Who is Kaii the People's Champ,
Jem the Engineer,
and Chaser the Magnum Sipper. Hey.
Maggie.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you again next time. We out.
Woo!